Alright, what's going on everybody? Joel Turris here, back at you with my second video of the day. Now, what I wanted to talk about, if you guys saw the title, it explains it. What can I say about Kobe Bryant? A legend, a Hall of Famer. Today's Michael Jordan. Third all-time leading scorer. There's a lot of things you can say about Kobe, And I'm going to be honest with you guys, there was a point in my life where I was not a fan of Kobe. And honestly, it was around the time when he was very young, and it was like they even won the first NBA title. And the only reason why is because I still remember his tough moments in the NBA, and the very first tough moment I saw out of him was in the playoffs. And it was I think it was Shaq's first year with the Lakers, and they played against Utah, and Kobe airballed some jump shots that game, and I was like, "What in the world is he doing?" Like that's what I thought. Like when I first saw a tough moment in his career. But then you gotta realize, going through 20 years, of course, every superstar is gonna have failures. But that's how they get stronger, and that's how they achieve success. Even Michael Jordan had some tough times, like with his father getting murdered before his first retirement, and dealing with gambling back in '92, and then dealing with becoming the next great thing after Larry Bird and Magic Johnson retired. Kobe Bryant had a chip on his shoulders too, because once Michael retired, it was gonna be down to him and LeBron being the next great players, next like passing the torch to. It was gonna be a toss up between those two guys. And honestly, I'll choose Kobe over LeBron any day, like straight up. I mean, you got a guy who's a relentless scorer, regardless. He's got the biggest heart you would ever imagine when it comes to playing basketball. He's got a mindset that's even past Michael Jordan's level, I think. I think it's simple like this, and I saw a photo of this the other day on Facebook. Michael Jordan is the original, and Kobe Bryant is the remix. I think that sums up what you could say about Kobe Bryant. He's a remix, because everything Michael did, he summed it up with better things and became the third all-time leading scorer. You know, and I'll tell you, when I saw his last game, I was kind of reminiscing a little bit, because over the years, if I ever had a day where I didn't watch Kobe play, I would play one of my basketball video games growing up. And for y'all, you young bloods that be playing 2K, y'all wouldn't know nothing about the games. If you're '90s, you know what I'm talking about. But you guys today, you won't know what games I'll be talking about. Like NBA Ballers, like the original NBA Ballers, the original NBA Street, NBA Live before 2K was even on the map. And then I had a 4-part video game series called NBA The Life, which was really good. And there was many other NBA basketball games that I played growing up. But those were some of the key ones. And what was great about those games is I would always pick Kobe and the Lakers, always. Even when Shaq wasn't even on that squad, I still remember to this day, NBA Live '06, I believe it was. If I didn't play with any other team, because usually 9 times out of 10 I'll play with the team that has a superstar player. Like in 2K, like in NBA Live '06, you had Kobe with the Lakers, you had Tracy McGrady with Houston, you had Gilbert Arenas in Washington, and then at the time I was a huge Michael Redd fan, so I would play with the Milwaukee Bucks too. But out of all those teams, Kobe Bryant and the Lakers was a team I always played with, and every time I played with that squad, I would have Kobe drop at least 40 every time I played. That's because no matter what somebody put on me, I scored with Kobe no matter what. It was just relentless. And it was the same deal with NBA Ballers and NBA Street and all the other games I played. I mean, that's why I think Kobe Bryant has put in a huge spark in the NBA, especially when he's gone. Because, there's going to be somebody out there 10 years from now, and they're going to say that this person's the next Kobe Bryant. Because everybody's saying he's the next Michael Jordan. But now we're going to get to the point where, well, who's going to be the next Kobe Bryant? And it could be anybody. Anybody. The only thing is, I think anybody that would be the next Kobe Bryant, they would have to be the number one all-time leading scorer, or if they pass Wilt Chamberlain's scoring record of 100 points in a game. So I think those are the only two ways for anybody to be the next Kobe Bryant, in my opinion. So I just wanted to say that about Kobe, and I mean I know Kobe Bryant will never see this video probably ever as long as he's alive, but I mean Kobe is you by far like if not one of the best, you're definitely the best shooting guards in the history of the NBA. I mean I know Michael Jordan's gonna be ahead of you, but if there's any other two guards that put a spark into the game of basketball, especially in today's generation with the money and all these young bloods not playing 4 years of college. I mean, you started that in motivation of a lot of players trying to skip college and go to the pros. I think you doing it and Kevin Garnett doing it at the time, that's what really encouraged LeBron to do the same thing. And then you know with the new eligibility rules nowadays, I mean I know there's still college players that don't even want to go to college. They just want to go straight to the pros. But I mean, you did a lot of things for the league, and I know a lot of people are gonna do a lot of great things, and that's why I respect Kobe Bryant a lot. I mean, because it's more than just a game. I mean, it is more than just a game. It's life. I mean, I'd imagine if that he'd be playing in a wheelchair basketball league somewhere. Cause you know he's gonna have. I mean, he's gonna have his bad legs, but I'd imagine he'd be in a wheelchair still getting buckets. You know. So I thought I'd say that, and this a big tribute to Kobe Bryant, and for all you guys that are Kobe Bryant fans, I mean, if you guys feel the same way, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and whatever else you gotta do. So stay tuned for more future videos. I'm out. Ballin' J Money. Peace.